that. Because if you won't be reminding me about the chores, then, you know, everything would end up being like my laundry right
Maybe we
now.
should focus on the laundry right now. Yeah. Just to reflect.
No! Hello friends! Welcome back to my channel, and for today's video, I'm gonna be featuring my husband once again. I've invited him since it's March is our anniversary month, so I'm gonna be featuring him for the rest of the what's that? For the entire month actually. So for all of my videos in this ulit-ulit girl, please help me out guys. So okay, this is another nosebleed edition video. So we are gonna be doing who's most likely to. Are you ready? So I've explained to him the mechanics of the game off cam because I can't do it on cam because obviously. So yeah, so we are just gonna be flashing our very
Yeah, I think
creative.
what you want to start saying
Yes,
is
please,
that
please.
the program or the episode is going to focus on who's most likely to do a specific item from a list of items that she have gathered or written, and then after she states the activity or the item, and we either raise who's what, who's the
Who's who?
yeah,
Yes.
Ivy or me.
Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for helping me. So, just to give you a little bit of a background, March is our anniversary month. So, March 19th, to be exact. Both are wedding and from when he actually said yes to me. For him to be my girlfriend, say boyfriend. So if you wanna know how that happened, I have a video that I will be linking below or right on top of this screen. So I am looking for the list now. So these are things that I've gathered from Google, not from people, right? Obviously, because I don't have a lot of subscribers yet, but I appreciate the people who have subscribed already. I've noticed that when you appeared, in my last video, it went up to 258 from 200, probably around 6 or 7 subscribers or individuals have subscribed to my channel after that. So I'm hoping for more. Because it seems to me that they enjoyed the last video. Obviously they want me they wanted they want to see me get embarrassed. But I'm
Do
okay
you
with that.
actually see the usernames of the one who's subscribing to you?
Not all. For some, yes. I think you have an option there to reveal yourself or not. Is that the right state? Whatever.
Why
So
are you asking?
wherever. So okay. The first one would be who's most likely to ask for money? True story, guys. I won't say no because I would often, at oftentimes I would say, J-Toot, can I borrow money from you? And he'd end up saying, okay, and then, yeah, I won't be able to pay it right away. Instead, I will be listing down all the, what's that debt?
You keep tabs on me. Or, yeah, you keep tabs basically. I'm supposed to. I mean, logically, I'm supposed to be the one who's keeping tabs on you. But you're the one who volunteers to list all of
Yes.
your debts, and I'm like, sure, fine.
Yeah, because I'm...
Because I hate keeping track. When I start keeping track of numbers, I get very obsessed with the most minor details that even my coworkers before get bogged down with the amount of the tiniest details in numbers for the entire team that I handled before. It gets winding for them. So I hate it when I start getting down serious numbers. I get I frustrate people. So I don't want to. And she's my wife. I mean, I even said before that if you can't pay, that's fine. We're a husband there, but she's the one
No,
who's
but
volunteering,
I
so she's the one who's
insisted.
keeping tabs on herself.
Yeah, because I'm hard on myself, and I don't wanna, I don't want to not to take note of those because I don't wanna forget about those, and also because those are hard-earned money, and so I want to return it back to you. But I'm sure a lot of you guys feel that once you're married, everything has to be conjugal, or everything has to be like you
Yeah,
don't have any more.
I list the culture in our country is that
Yeah, but
once
since
you're married, it's a conjugal thing. I beg to differ. I think we beg to differ. And just for the record, she asks for money, not out of wants, but rather needs. I mean, not all of us have the same opportunity in career.
no,
So,
but right now
it
it's
depends.
getting
I mean,
better.
yeah. I mean, things are
I'm becoming more
getting really
richer.
better for her.
Richer,
'Cause,
richer.
she's been really working hard
Thanks.
towards.
Thank you for noticing. Oh, Mikey. Okay, okay. So our next one would be who's most likely to be childish?
Nah.
Okay.
Why
I
did you
won't-
change your answer?
No, I'm just kidding. I just wanted to piss you off, but obviously, it's this is pretty obvious. I won't be elaborating on this one anymore. So, who's most likely to be clingy? Oh,
I
okay.
don't know. For me, I think.
Yes, me. Because, he would at oftentimes allow me to go to my parents' house and be there for like 2 or 3 days, and you're okay with it, right? But whenever he'd play a lot of video games, I would end up like saying, Jaytut, you're not hugging me, you're not kissing me. Because that's him, actually. That's his nature. So, at least at least he's agreeing to my requests anyway. So, I'm good with that. So, that's that. Pinagbibigyan mo ako, di ba? What's that? Pinagbibigyan in English.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Giving in? No, not giving
Yeah.
in.
That could be one.
Probably something along the
translation.
lines of pity. I'm not.
Pity!
No,
Did
something.
you hear that?
That's why I said something along the lines of
Of
pity.
pity, okay.
I'm not sure what exact word.
I hope it's not out of. I hope you're not doing it out of pity.
I don't throw hugs and kisses excessively, but I just
Yeah.
make sure that when I do, I mean it.
And who's most likely to be dramatic?
Both.
I'd say both of us.
Yeah, that's both. Both of us.
Because there are days where I would just, automatically cry out of nothing, out of no reason at all. And you would
I'm the silent drama.
yes, and also sometimes you would be,
I just not
very
talk.
specific. Yes, not
Yeah.
talk, and would be, very specific with, stuff around the house, like if I'm not doing this and that. But you're okay with it now. I'm just saying that there are days where it's really not, there are really bad days. So, na-shortcut ko yun. I had a hard time explaining myself again. Myself again. Okay. So, again, so next would be who's most likely to be easily annoyed or pikon?
Oops, no.
Oh!
Change papers.
So, guys, my last name, my maiden name is Ivy Ines. And so, I would often, tease him and say, you should have been, your surname should have been Ines instead.
Yeah, because I'm the one who always
Who always gets
pissed off
Yes.
easily.
But I completely understand because I'm super kulit din naman at
Yeah, I
most
mean,
times.
imagine like you're a grandpa and then there's this 5-year-old kid who's just doing their best to annoy you. That's how, I mean, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. That's how it is.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Daily basis.
No, not daily. No, not daily. I guess 60% of the time. There are really days that she pokes your buttons that, I'm gonna tell her, you've been annoying me. It's working. I tell her that.
Well, just a few minutes ago, right?
Yeah, just a few minutes ago.
Okay, so next would be who's most likely to be protective?
Ah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I want to elaborate, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to express it the right way, because I remember when we had a fight with our I I fought with our neighbor pretty much.
Yeah.
Because they're not respecting our space and they're throwing stuff around. I mean,
Yeah.
in front of our house, and they're what's parking?
She's to cut it short. She's an impulsive, hot-blooded. I am a thinking hot-blooded person. So I get frustrated easily, but I think. I breathe. I think. Okay, I can't just punch our neighbor. I can't just shoot them in the head. I can't just run over them. But I have to think. Maybe they're like this. Maybe that's how they were raised. So I just calm down, stay silent, and sleep. No, she doesn't. She doesn't do that.
No.
When
I
they
guess.
piss her off, when they do something that really sucks, she just
Or
explodes.
shout at them,
There was this
explode.
one time I was sleeping. I was in the middle of my sleep. I was around 1 a.m. and yeah, these guys love to party really hard back then. And she really exploded. I woke up and she was shouting. She was screaming alongside. And I was
No,
like,
because I
"God,
caught
but-"
someone
And,
who's peeing in front of
yeah,
our garage.
exactly. I mean,
So that's-
even before that, they've been really noisy already. And
That's right.
I just got used to it because you're night shift and you're not here, and I'm always here during
Yes.
night. And I got used to their noise. That I managed to learn how to sleep,
Mm-hmm.
and they're all noisy.
But no, that's not what But that's not what actually pissed me off.
Yeah,
it was the guy who.
one
I
of
mean,
their
I saw
friends
several
were-
guys
Yeah,
who
and
were
it was the
peeing in
last
front of
straw.
our garage.
I mean, I've been seeing people do it. Even here's the weirdest thing is that they bring their guests there. They don't let their guests pee
inside
in
the
their
house.
and they're not just peeing here next to our gate. They're also peeing. They're allowing their friends to pee on their gate. Did I tell you
As
that?
well? No,
Yeah.
I'm not
And
sure.
I'm like,
I didn't know
"Damn
that.
it, these guys. Like,
They have
What
3
is wrong with
bathrooms
these
inside the
people?
house, actually.
And I'm like, you're gonna bring your guests over and then you're gonna drink. Of course, everyone's gonna start peeing in
Yes.
an hour. And then there was this. I was really surprised when throughout. I think it was a weekday, and then the partying started at 7 p.m. And I know at 10 p.m. I was about to sleep, and I just took a peek outside.
Go ahead.
So I took a peek outside on the balcony, and there I saw one guy step out, face their gate, pull down their pants, and started peeing. After he went in, another went out and did the
Really?
same thing. And I'm like, these guys are crazy. Where do these people come from? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, they're crazy because we're very sure, because this house is, these 3 houses are
They're
part of a
identical.
townhouse.
It's a townhouse, yeah, identical.
Townhouse.
So the interior is the
We're
same.
sure that they have 3 bathrooms in their house. So that's pretty weird. I don't think that the mom actually knows about the
Yeah,
party, and so the teenager, the boy doesn't want his friends to get inside just because he doesn't want to clean up.
Yeah.
So instead of doing the dirty stuff inside, he's allowing his friends to do the peeing outside. So he would hose those down.
Yeah, that's what they
That's,
did. When I
easier.
saw them peeing in front of their own gate, they right after they hosed it down. I'm like,
So crazy. Anyway, that's the only thing that's really, that's really turning me off whenever I think about this place. But this house, I love this house. I love
this is a good place.
I love the
village you live in is
neighborhood.
great.
I'm good with the size of it, the interiors and stuff like that. But I just don't. I just hate this.
Yeah, but after she went on war mode with both families there, even the one on the unit A
Yes.
got involved. They're just but you can't stop her. I mean, when she gets
Yes,
mad, even
because
I
they
can't
know.
stop her.
Well,
So
all three of us are really scary women, I'm sure, because I've heard them, you know, I have heard them several times already. I mean, yell several times as well, just like me. So I did the same because that's not gonna work. Anyway, it's getting better.
they
Recently.
improve greatly.
What's most likely to be vain?
Uh,
I'd say, really? You?
yeah, me.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, I'm very particular about combing my hair.
Yes,
Yeah, when
yes,
I
yes,
tie
yes.
up my hair, I'm gonna remove it again, and I'm gonna find a different angle,
Yeah,
just so
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
when I tie it, there's no strand of hair popping up like.
And it's,
Yeah,
yes.
because I really hate. Messy
Especially
hair.
when we'd go out for, say, beach day or beach tour, I'm just like a kid who actually wants to just go out and,
Yeah, she's
explore the.
more of a last minute person who prepares things.
No, but I'm quick.
But she's quick. She knows. She observes this one when the few times that we take a trip out of town. I prepare my stuff days before.
Yes.
And it's in segments. Like if I know we're leaving on a Friday morning, I start preparing on Monday. I allot maybe 30 minutes on Monday and another few minutes on Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, I'm gonna check if I have everything prepared. Because I hate preparing a last minute, and I take a while to prepare for stuff like that.
That's right. That's right. Who's most likely to finish all the food?
Oh, whoops! No, that's me.
Depends. Actually, it depends, J2. If it's meat or anything fried, that would be you. Or like the ginisa. What's ginisa? Sauteed vegetables.
I think I'm factoring in overall in the house, because you
yes,
hate eating meals
Repeat
repeatedly
food.
just for the second day. Most of the time I notice you start cooking another one, or
I'd
you'll
order
be
more.
ordering.
Yes.
And also when we eat out and we order,
A bunch
we
of
we get
food,
loaded with lots of meals.
Yes.
I'm always
The last one
the last one who
eating,
cleans
yes.
up the stuff that
Pretty
she
much,
doesn't
yes.
want to eat.
But how come your body is a wonderland? And mine is like this, like a
It's probably
big
the blood thing, or what type of food.
Ah,
And
chemistry.
we mostly eat pork. We're less than vegetables. I mean, back when you were slimmer, um, you're not living with me yet. You're eating at your house.
Yes.
And what you eat there? Fish, a lot of
Fish,
seafoods,
vegetables.
vegetables. So, and
I
I
hardly
think
eat
the
pork.
the pork is what's gotten me, and that's what we love eating
Now.
ever since it became us.
Yes. So, who's most likely to forgive quickly?
That would be you.
Really?
Yeah, I know myself. I hold grudges.
Oh my G. No, but but on the actual like forgiving, the act of forgiving, you would often, whenever we would
Yes.
fight, you
Yeah,
would
I
say
mean,
like,
it's a different
it's
story with us.
okay, we can work things out, or let's work
because we
things
talk.
out, blah blah.
Because we talk.
But but me, I would oftentimes would be silent after a fight.
Yeah, we don't
Right?
really fight. We actually just talk.
Yes, most of the time we're very diplomatic. Who's most likely to get jealous with someone?
Mm,
No, that's not
Really?
true. I'd say neither.
neither.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because I let
Because
you.
I love teasing
I know.
you with
Yeah, you
other
like
girls.
you like teasing me with
Yes,
other girls.
and I'm fine
that's why
with you
that's why
going
I
out.
raised.
Ah,
Because you like
no,
teasing
no,
with
no.
girls, and I often see that as you trying to secure
Secure my space,
your space in because
territory.
you love kidding
No,
around.
I don't think
Yeah.
so. There's just one time probably that I got jealous, but that's because someone's really pursuing you, in front of me. But that was way back. I'm fine with it. I trust you. I even would tell you to go out, right, with friends. Whether, girl, whether with a girl or a boy, I'm fine with that. But, we both actually trust each other. And he's okay with me hanging out with friends as well. And I even would, kiss people in front of me, or in front of him, right? And would like
I
hug
don't
them,
mind, yeah.
kiss them, and he's okay with that.
Even if
No, but I'm not gonna be cool with that when you would actually do it. So no. So okay, I'm the jealous one. Now I'm getting mad. Just kidding. So who's most likely to give a surprise? Yes, that's probably
yeah,
me.
she loves doing that.
I love doing that, but the unfortunate thing is that I don't really know what he wants. I mean, I know that he's into anime, into gaming, and into
Nerdy,
Warhammer,
yeah,
nerdy
nerdy stuff.
stuff,
Yeah.
Green Hills stuff, if I may say so. But I really don't know the specifics of it, so I couldn't dare to buy you anything that's
Yeah, it's
because
too
they're
specific.
expensive
Nerdy
and
stuff is too
specific.
specific.
Who's most likely to go on an adventure?
If it's a game, that's me. But if it's in the real world, that's
That's her. No, but that's true because we had several fights in the past where.
Yeah, again with the fighting, we're not fighting.
No. I mean, we would.
We just talked about it.
No, not fight
Several
like
times,
really quarrel. But I'm saying that since you're more like a homebody than I am, every time I would say let's go to this place, blah blah, and you would have like a lot of plans for it. I mean, do you have plans A, B, and C? And I would end up getting pissed after that, right? But now we're okay. I mean, especially because we're in quarantine. I just I've just told him that I'm just I once the quarantine is over, I'm gonna be going out with friends, and I won't be waiting for him anymore. But at least he's open with it, and at least you're okay with it now. I mean, for there were several times already that he went with me on on several trips, right? Most likely to make a decision in the relationship.
That's both of us.
Both of us?
Yeah. I mean, what kind?
No, but like serious matters, that would be you. But the execution sometimes would be on me. Like I'm very good with processing stuff. Like government stuff like that. We would pretty much decide on things together, but you're more concrete or more I'm very indecisive, right? So you're very
I'm
good
more
at
like,
making
oh, we're doing this,
decisions.
okay, let's do it. And then a few minutes later, she's just gonna say, no, maybe we should do it this way, or yeah, she's the one who changes her mind. Fickle.
Wait. No, that's not the right term for it. I mean, fickle
I
is
think-
very.
Isn't fickle? Doesn't it mean?
Indecisive would be a much
Yeah, I
better
guess
word for it.
indecisive, yeah.
Fickle is something else. That's gonna be like too shallow of a description for. Now I'm mad. Joke. So who's most likely to? Let's wait. Let's see some. Talk or laugh loudly. Obviously, I won't elaborate anymore. Who's most likely to talk about the future?
I don't
I'd
know.
say me because I
Yeah, you love planning.
I'm so dreamy,
Yeah,
right?
you're very dreamy.
Yes, very
Yeah.
dreamy.
You always imagine your entire family in this place, in
Location,
a certain
yes, having fun.
type of house. You even send me images of what your house should look
Dream
like
house.
in the future.
Yes.
With all your family members in there, with us in there.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yes, that's true. Who's most likely to cry during a fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have dry eyes.
Exactly.
Who's most likely to get in trouble?
I don't know. Maybe you?
Me, I'll get in trouble. I'm sure. Because I did the fighting with the neighbor, remember?
Ah. Yeah.
I'd be in jail. So, who's most likely to win an argument?
I don't know. Yeah.
No, because my argument.
When she starts shouting, I just keep quiet.
No, but my arguments sometimes are, bad. I mean, they're like. I'm just
It's
like
hard
a
to
child.
say. It's hard to say who wins because it's on. It depends
Depends
on the perspective
on-
of who's seeing
yeah.
it. On my perspective, on your
Yes.
perspective. Depends.
And also, it depends on what we're arguing about. Who's most likely to worry about small things?
Me.
He's a worrier, I know, but I am a worrier too. It's just that yours is different. I mean,
For
like, it's
for
very
objects,
specific.
if it's for stuff around the house, I worry a lot. Like, oh no, don't do this because the floor is gonna get dirty. We have to clean that up because when you let it stay for long, it's harder to clean stuff like that.
But at least, there's a balance to it. I mean, at least we're not.
Yeah, her
No.
laziness is rubbing off on me.
Well,
So I'm starting to understand the world.
I'm not
of,
lazy. I'm just heavy, and my body's heavy. I would have
there's some
periods,
sort of
monthly
solace
period as well.
to not doing things too meticulously. I'm learning that from her.
Yes, because you have to relax at times. I mean,
Yeah.
most of the time you have to relax because first you don't have kids anyway. You
Yeah.
can do whatever you want right now, most especially, and also because we're in our home, so that's what you're supposed to
Really,
do.
for
Work,
me, there's
and then after
I have
that,
to put my foot
relax.
down on some things. Yeah, that's where the tiny bickering start happening.
No,
When I
but-
put my foot down on, no, you can't do this because blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
That's how I am when it comes to.
No, because
some stuff.
because your family raised you that way, and they're very clean with their homes as well. I mean, they're very good with chores as well. So, at least there's one of us who actually is very specific with stuff like that. Because if you won't be reminding me about the chores, then everything would end up being like my laundry right
Maybe we
now.
should focus on the laundry right now. Yeah. Just to reflect.
No!
Just to reflect. This is
That's
the
my laundry and that's his.
You're seeing that high pile of clothing? That's hers. This one is mine. This is mine. Yeah, and it's not even flattened down. Hers is flattened down. See that?
Yeah. So actually, that's the end of the who's most likely to video. Thank you guys for watching. I know this is another nosebleed video. I hope you enjoyed it. And to those who haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel. And I'm so glad that my husband says, he agreed or he accepted my invitation. I'm sure, he's not, you're not into doing things like this, right? So I really
No,
appreciate.
I just have a certain level of anxiety that I hate it when a lot of people are seeing me or talking about me. One thing I also learned is that you never, it's never a good idea to measure other people with your own meter stick.
Of course.
Yeah, it's that saying. I love that saying so much. And a lot of people, this is a timeless thing that's been happening. A lot of people measure others with their own meter stick, which is
Yes.
very wrong, guys and girls.
Yeah.
Never do that.
So that's a takeaway for today. Thank
Yeah,
you,
why did it end up like that?
I don't know. But that's okay. I mean, it's good that you've raised that up so that people will be able to learn from us as well. Because this is not just a, shallow video where we would discuss who's most likely to. We still want to share how we approach things,
Yeah.
how things should be handled, blah blah. So yeah, thank you, Jaytut. I will be let's hope
Maybe we have
that
two more videos. I
yes,
think.
hopefully.
Yeah. You already have a topic for those? I have one suggestion.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Some sort of podcast, but a short one.
Okay, we can do that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Bye! Thank you, Jaytut.
Alright.
Bye!